Chomi, the moment I switched on that light and saw those scales on Oga's body, I thought maybe my eyes were playing games. He got up so fast, smacked the lamp away, and stormed out the room like he was running from a demon. I just sat there, heart pounding like I was in a horror movie. The whole night, I couldn't sleep. I kept asking myself, what did I see? Did I really see that? I even started praying, asking God to forgive me for my sins. Maybe I was being punished for something. The next morning, Oga finally came back. He was calm, but you could see it, he was angry. He sat on the edge of the bed, didn't even look at me properly, and then said, "Precious, what you did last night was very disrespectful in my culture. A woman must never see her man naked in the light. It is forbidden." Chomi, I didn't even know what to say. I felt like such a fool. He wasn't shouting, but his words cut deep. He said I disrespected his beliefs, his spiritual traditions. I started feeling like I was the one in the wrong. When I tried to bring up what I saw, the eyes, the skin, he just looked at me like I was crazy and said, "My sweet Bibi, you were probably dreaming. You were tired." And just like that, he changed the subject. He stood up, kissed my forehead, and said, "Let's go to Cape Town. You said you've never seen the beach, right?" Chomi, Cape Town. My mind went from scared to excited in seconds. I mean, I've never flown on a plane before. I've only seen the beach in movies. I imagined us walking hand in hand on the white sand, cocktails and coconut shells, maybe even taking bikini pics for Instagram. Life was going back to Monet again. But that week before the flight, weird things started happening to me. At night, I'd feel like I couldn't move, like something was holding me down on the bed. I'd be fully awake, eyes wide open, but my body nothing. And Chomi, I started dreaming about snakes. Long black snakes slithering in my bed. One time I dreamt one of them went inside me. And every time Oga and I were intimate, he'd be so strange. Cold. Robotic. Like he wasn't even there emotionally. He wouldn't even let me touch him. It was always missionary, always with his eyes closed. He'd whisper prayers sometimes. I thought maybe he was just traditional. But it was getting weird, friend. Proper weird. And I started feeling things. Emotionally, I was not okay. I go from laughing to crying in seconds. Sometimes I'd just sit and stare at nothing for hours. My body felt heavy, like I was carrying something spiritual. But I kept telling myself, you're just tired. It's stress. You're just adjusting to this new lifestyle. Eventually, the day of the trip arrived. We got to the airport, me with my curly Brazilian weave, pink suitcase, and my passport for the first time. I was looking like a whole international slay queen. We were just about to board when I said I needed the bathroom quickly. As I came out, a strange man in a leather jacket stood by the door and handed me a phone. "It's for you," he said. My heart skipped. I took it slowly and said, "Hello?" And Chomi. "So you and that bastard Oga think you can just set me up and move on with your lives?" It was Chipo. His voice was cold, angry, dangerous. "I know everything, Precious. I know what you two did. And I'm coming for you. Both of you." Click. He hung up. I stood there frozen. The man took the phone and disappeared like smoke. I just stood there, my hand shaking. My whole body shaking. Oga was waving at me from the boarding gate with that big smile. I forced myself to smile back. But inside, I was broken. Scared. Confused. Because I don't even know what he's talking about. And I don't even know what I'm walking into.